Here's second and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Will Shipley. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, New Orleans.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to beat him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. At this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. He'll look to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Right to the air is Richardson. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. It's second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, Richardson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. Oh, big hole, left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New Orleans. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He gets it to go. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Looking to throw, Richardson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. It wasn't a whole lot fancy there. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Drive will start on the ground.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Shipley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
To the ground, a first down run. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in sacks.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Off the zone read, this is Richardson. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down. On first down, it's Richardson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's going to be taken down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the choke plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Justin Jefferson, touchdown Seattle. His sixth touchdown now for the season.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hands. Let him make a big decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
This one's taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this go for Pickens. He's got it! And he will go all the way. George Pickens. Touchdown, Saints. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. For the drive to start. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Seahawks will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And he'll get about 8 on that one, and most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Here's Richardson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. 3rd and a yard. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hands as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Now Richardson. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And this takes him into the right zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and They get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. This one is hauled in on the feet and bounds. Yes! Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2, Greg. He is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. 3rd down. 3 to go. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. Defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker. He takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
The PAT, up and good. And the Seahawks have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. A good job defensively to be just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to think and dump because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to take the ball downfield and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
Hit as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Here's Richardson. He fumbled the football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
On second down, Richardson. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And nice work after the catch. He stops a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Now Richardson. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Rob McConkey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So we have reached halftime. These two teams separated by a touchdown. As we send you cross country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest in the break for the defensive coordinator. Trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 10. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. play fake. It's Richardson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seems. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with Shipley. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll give on the ground. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. To complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Metcalf, left side, he's got it. Down the sideline. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A handoff as they try to run it here. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line. And 4th down is coming up. And he'll get this forward to about the 33. A give to Mitchell. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out? 2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And he's into the end zone yet again. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Yeah. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Seahawks 42, Saints 21.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Running is Mitchell. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. A second down throw for Richardson. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. Third down coming up. On third down, here's Mitchell. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
32-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. From the gun, Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
I liked a little bit of this risk-taking when you found yourself with the lead in the 4th quarter. Conservative wisdom says I just punt it away and let your defense win this game for you. Now after going for it on 4th down and extending the drive, they can continue to work this clock. And even if they do have to give the ball back to their opponent, they're going to get the ball back with a lot less time. So I really like that decision.
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Metcalf makes the grab again. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. Saints going to use their second timeout.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for it. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you had things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. second down and 8. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll stick with him again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And he's going to go backwards yet again. The defense stands up tall one more time, and they force a 4th down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Let's go.
A give up the middle for Mitchell. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Take go.
Another run here with Mitchell. And he'll take this up, working towards the 1st down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little... down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. After that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
In motion, it's Jefferson. On 4th down, Richardson. That is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They will take a knee here. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks.